Welcome to the beginning of an epic adventure. I am Warlord Charles, and this is RLCraft Hardcore. That's what we'll be doing today. We'll be doing this as a Batman. So we'll be calling this Batman Begins. And there it is, Hardcore. This is going to be very difficult. When I play survival Minecraft, which I guess is pretty much all I play in Minecraft, I kind of like to play with a story in mind. I know you guys probably all do a little bit in the back of your mind. You know, you're like a plane crash victim, boat crash, and you're trying to survive. Well, I'm Batman. Let's see what our spawn is like. It's like a good spawn, as long as we're not right next to a dragon. Right next to gravel. Can't complain about that. So as you can see, I am Batman. And the story I'm thinking about is that Joker has somehow given Batman a mind drug. Put him to a coma, or inception, or some other weird thing like that. Where I'm stuck here in this nightmarish world. And the only way that Batman can return to the land of the living and bring the Joker to justice is to beat this world. Is to overcome these nightmares, overcome the hardships of this land, and and return in order to bring the Joker to justice. And I'm thinking 10 chances is what Batman gets. Each time Batman fails and dies in this world, in his mind, he gets a little more crazy. He dies just a little more. So we have 10 chances, 10 worlds to beat this land, beat this nightmare before Batman succumbs to the drug and goes crazy and is no longer Batman. Is no longer able to hold it together. So this is our first world. We need rocks. What is, okay, it's a big badlands over there. I do not like the savannah, because that's what this land is here, because of the crazy big chickens that, what are they called? The cockatrices. So we are going to get our basic gear, and we are going to get the flip out of here. I do not like this biome at all. I actually like my chances better in the desert with the death worms. But here's some stuff to, see, it's already hot. So we got that. Let's get some sticks. So I've already done my RLCraft where I run around and die a lot and don't know what everything is. I've already done that. So this is me, a little more experienced. I know what I'm doing. Hopefully, mostly. Silver ingot, no one cares about silver. I know all the weird ways we can die. Like right now, grass monster come out and kill us pretty easy right now. That's why I'm not going to get too greedy and just get what I need. This is our hatchet to get our wood. So with hardcore, I'm looking to, oh, there's a village over there. Yeah, there's a village. So we'll go over there as soon as we can, as soon as we got our basic gear on. What I'm looking for, because this is hardcore, I'm looking for like a battle tower or some other easy mark where I can get some good loot and some good experience fairly safely, fairly easy. So that's what I'm looking for. But right now we need to get our basic gear together. We need to get our stone gear, and I probably won't, I don't know if I have enough levels to get that iron. Getting that iron will be fairly safe, so maybe let's do that. So I guess I'll kind of, those of you that are fairly new to it, most of you should already kind of know, if you're already into RLCraft, what the basics are. But yeah, I can't just go and punch a tree. You gotta go and harvest flint like I did, break it, get some sticks, put these on the ground, and right click on top of them with a hatchet in order to get your planks. Your planks, you get your, what do you call it? Crafting table. And then with that, I was collecting these rocks for the purpose of getting a stone tool, and that's our stone pickaxe. And with that pickaxe, we can get more rocks. I should make a shield at least. Tower shield is pretty good. We'll reinforce that with stone, but this is just in case we meet a geo knock out of this. Always harvest this stuff at arm's length. Wheat. Because out of these ores, our monsters can also spawn. And we are a fragile little princess right now. We easily die. These monsters can sneeze on us and we'll die. We're dead. The health bar doesn't really mean anything. What means something is this. Each of our body parts has health, hearts. If we lose our health points and like our head and our body, that's why you can go here. You can see this. The hardcore hearts are here. If we lose all of our hearts and our head and our body, we are dead. So really, we're only 3 hearts away from death, which is what? How many hit points is that? It's not 6 hit points. Those hearts are also not full 6 hit points. I think they're like hit point and a half or something. I don't know. We are really fragile. Basically, is what I'm trying to get at here. Excuse me. I need more rocks. That's what I'm doing. Let's make sure we're not being sneaked upon by something. So with these rocks, we'll get our first stone weapon, our axe, maybe a furnace, as well as stone shield, which will last a lot longer. I think my plan is to go over to that village. It has most likely has wheat there for our bed, so we're not going to worry about harvesting grass for our bed. We'll just get our wool over there to make our bed for the night. Because hardcore, you don't mess with the night, you sleep in RLCraft. So here's our shield. We're going to reinforce. We're going to reinforce that. Maka sneaking up on me. And then our first weapon is a saber. We don't mess the vanilla sword because it sucks when there's such better weapons. Hopefully we got good stuff. Clumsy? Nope, we don't care about that. Let's get a better sword. We need good sword for RLCraft hardcore. Nothing's better than bad. Okay. There's our weapon. I'm not trying to use the seeds. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I got my reinforced shield. Let's get our furnace. Let's get our upgraded axe, which means we no longer need that, we no longer need that, and we no longer need that. Okay, there's our furnace. There is our crafting table. There's our shield. And there's our saber. Let's harvest some maca. They got pretty good meat to start out with. And I'll use this water here to fight these jousts. This alpha joust will aggro to us. He'll bring all his buddies to try to kill us. We're going to kill them here in the water. Get their meat and all their experience. We're above level 5, so we can do something pretty important right now. We can hit L, and we can choose a profession of killing mobs. means we'll get more experience from killing mobs. This joust meat also is pretty important. You can cook it. You can make a treat out of it. Avian treat. Where is this guy? I can hear him. Oh, there he is. Behind the maca. You're hiding. Avian treat I was talking about. We want to get a flying mount pretty quick as well. I'm after the rock. The Dwayne Johnson mob. It's a flying mount. Okay, we gotta be careful for sandworms. Deathworms. Holy crap, it is getting dark. We gotta hurry over there. There's our first waystone. We gotta go slow and listen for dragons as well. There's our waystone. Now we're looking for a bed real quick. I believe there's one in here, isn't there? I think there's one in here. Nope, I was wrong. Place isn't even built out of wool. Oh, here's some wool. There's some wool. With this, I can build my sleeping bag. And to avoid the night. Be ready. Boogeyman can come out of the bed too. So whenever you sleep, have your sword ready to kill the boogeyman. Okay, time to loot the goodies here. Let's go ahead and put on our first armor. No bad stats to it. Let's go ahead and collect wheat because we can get a lot of it here. Torches. These vanilla torches are pretty good because their lit torches just don't last very long. So these vanilla torches, they last forever. Go ahead and make these into bells and just throw away the rest. Inventory is going to be really important, so we're just going to only grab and keep the most important stuff. There's a lot of wheat here, so we'll keep that, throw that away. Excuse me. Got no death worms or bad guys. Okay. That spawned over there. No, what's that building I'm thinking of? What's that noise? Let's see. Yeah, we want our basic crops. I guess since I have maca meat, we want bread. Let's see what goodies are up here. Grab potatoes. We need one stack of 64, that's all we need. Arrows, let's grab our arrows. Don't have pants yet. Sure, let's grab those for now, just for fun. Let's go ahead and cook our maca meat and make our hamburger, our first powerful food here. This is a sandstone tree. Isn't that cute? There's random rock thingies over there. Yeah, I want to get away from this heat area. Heat will be a big issue here. We do not want to hang out here. Cockatrices will be an issue here. We don't want to hang out there. This whole area is death. We don't want to be around here. Let's see. Okay, let's make our hamburger. With this, I guess I didn't need a crafting table. There's our hamburger. It'll give us absorption for 2 minutes. And that's us regular food, I guess, now. We need regular food to chew on. I'd like to find some iron here. I could smelt some tools, but I don't want to spend too long here. I just want to move on. I want to move on pretty soon, as I can. I need a drink. I think that's all the buildings here, all the important buildings here. So we got our waystone. We can waste down back here if we want, which I don't know why we'd want to do that yet. There's nothing really of interest over here yet, besides cactus. Cactus is a late game thing, and go start farming. With cactus you can make greenhouse glass. That's already hot. Greenhouse glass because all of your crops have seasons and they won't grow. So right now it's spring, and the only things that'll grow in the spring is your potatoes. Your potatoes and your carrots, I believe. And these are dungeons. It's way too early for any dungeons for us. So it's going to go kind of slow because I can't run. If I run, I'll heat up. So we are going to take it slow and walk and try to find a cooler climate biome. We don't want to hang out here in the heat. Heat sucks. This biome sucks. Because I know just any time I'm going to run into a cockatrice, it's going to ruin my day. I'm going slow and stopping, listening for, what is that thing? Is that a building? What are these things? Listen for a dragon. I gotta stop and pause and listen for a dragon. Because you can't always see a dragon until it's too late. You gotta listen for them. Keep your volume up and listen for dragons. Whoa. I'm not sure what this is. It is just a sandstone pillar. Never seen these before. But that is all they are. Alright, man, I'm gonna fight you in the water. Easy way to fight you. You're an actually pretty scary mama. What's that noise? Heard a noise. Okay, we should have plenty of joust meat for some avian treats. Well, we can always use more, but is that a little dungeon thingy? We'll take that if we can. That's the same village, isn't it? That's the same village. I think still priority 1 is just to get out of these biomes here. And stay away from the ocean. The ocean sucks. Sea serpents will come out and end you. Sirens will bring you out and kill you. This isn't working. There we go. That took it a while to do. Remorseful essence? Guess we'll see what that does down the road. I don't know what that does. Sometimes I can't tell if that's ambience or is there an actual creature that's going to come out and get me. Oh, it's one of those buildings. Not buildings, but spawns. Yeah, we don't want to go over there yet. There's really nothing too important over there. nice to know it's there. It's an island that spawns down in the ocean, on the ocean floor. So it's a bit weird like that. I'm just looking for a calm biome. Something that's not hot, something that won't spawn those cockatrices, because those cockatrices are actually trouble. They'll put an end to us pretty easy. There's a Lycanite dungeon. I kind of like Lycanite dungeons. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get mining 4, just so we can get this iron. We can get our bucket of water. This bucket of water is an important utility. Bucket of water as well as a saw. Saw will help our wood go a lot further. Because when you use the axe, you only get like 1 or 2 planks out of a wood block, wood log, whatever you call it. Using a saw, you'll get your full 4 planks, as well as your full 4 sticks from a single plank. The hatchet, the axe, just is not that efficient, so that's why you want to get your saw going. Is that a regular biome over there? Nope, it's still the savannah. Why are all these mermaids, sirens? I'm going to stay away from them. Probably should stop and smelt this iron. Get my bucket. Try not to die to a cockatrice. There's my iron. Don't stand on it because that's too hot. That puts off heat. We're already in a hot biome, so we just don't want to hang out near it. Overheat pretty easy. There's a lot of these. I'm just curious. I guess they're just sandstone pillars, but that's weird. I've never seen them before. In all my hours of playing this game, I've never seen those before. It's weird. Here's our bucket. Bucket and our saw. This will help our wood go a lot further. Okay, time to sleep again. I guess we'll go ahead and cook that up. Wait for the boogeyman. I think we'll end this episode when we think I get to like a better biome. When I feel a little more safe. I do not feel safe at all in this biome. I've died to too many cockatrices, and they seem all too common in this biome here. And I'm not going in the ocean on a boat. Sea serpents will end your day quick, fast, and in a hurry. So we're sticking to land, and we're going to keep going on it. We're going to find a better biome to hang out in. Just need to make more burgers. This will use all of our bread pretty much. So we got some absorption burgers. So you eat this, gives you absorption 3, gives you some extra hearts in all your body parts. So that helps out a lot. Yeah, so just a regular maca meat, we'll only give it for 20 seconds. You do the 2 bread and you make a maca burger. I'm going to get this guy. This guy will actually give you silex meat, and combined with a potato, it makes you fast. It makes you a speedy dude. So we'll get his meat. There's another one. Yeah, here we go. Okay, Okay, let's cook this up here real quick. This will actually speed things up quite a bit. We got our potatoes, so you can buy and cook silex meat with potatoes, and gives you speed 3 for 10 minutes. That's what I'm doing. It'll also help us escape any bad guys like the cockatrice we might come across. Suppose I can harvest wood while I'm waiting for that. Remorseful essence. What is that used for? You can make a remorseful gem, which is used for tears of retribution, fires shulker projectiles at nearby mobs. Cool. That means I can levitate things. Need some defiled lands. Crap. Oh, you need shulker shells, which we're not going to have for a long time. What is Hevestite? I guess you get that in defiled lands, huh? Fires fireballs. Well, cool. We're not going to be building either of those, so we do not care about that stuff. Go ahead and get this. And with this and our potatoes, we get our fish and chips. It's our next power food. It's our speed food. We'll go ahead and eat that. And we'll go ahead and boogie on out of here, because now we are quick. Help us out a ton. Probably still have to walk. It's too hot to run. Okay, we got a big ocean there. Oh shit! I was just talking about you. Getting out of here. Not getting out of here. This is going towards the ocean. But hopefully to stop aggro against this dude. Okay, that cockatrice is over there. We gotta go this way though. The ocean is at our back. We gotta go past the cockatrice here. Here. Locked out door. I don't know what happened to him, but we're thirsty, and we'll get our water here, and then we'll move on here. I said those guys just come out of nowhere and they get you. Okay, here's a battle tower. This will be our first hit. Yeah, looks like it's a regular big battle tower. Is it in a safe area? Is there no cockatrices here? Looks to be a fairly safe area. There's some nice mermaids over there. This biome is so huge. Okay, so we are going to get this battle tower. It's going to provide us a lot of experience and a lot of stuff. Maybe, for lucky, we'll get diamond armor out of this. Diamond armor in our second episode, because I think this episode's gone long enough. We've got our gear, we've got our, some decent food, we got our speed and our little shield, and we got some crops and whatnot. But now we need some better stuff, and that will happen here in this tower. So, thanks for watching episode 1 of RLCraft Hardcore Batman Begins. I'm Warlord Charles, and I'm gonna beat RLCraft Hardcore. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Should kill this dude first.